So I'm back in Philly, and my Giants made Christmas interesting, but eventually lost to the Eagles. But nobody in the office was gloating as the Eagles have looked ugly lately. It's going to be a great playoff season. I can't wait for it. So it's the end of the year and a great time to reflect on the past year. 2023 was one of the most challenging years in the watch market, certainly in the past few years. Lots of doom and gloom and headline grabbers talking about market crashing, yada, yada, yada. The reality is the new business is still growing, albeit at a slower rate. At the end of the day, growth is growth. And 5 or 10 years ago, if we were seeing a 4 or 5% increase, we would have called it a boom year. Funny how perspective changes. Now in the pre-owned market, the pricing is definitely lower, and I believe that's a healthy thing. We're seeing more units selling than ever before, and the increase in overall unit sales in the pre-owned market tells me that more people are interested and able to buy at the lower pricing, which long-term is much healthier for the market. We've seen a number of the hype watches drop dramatically, and many flippers are being squeezed out of the market. Fewer and fewer models are over retail, and the days of every Patek or AP trading at a premium are now behind us. Now, while this might upset the flippers, it's again healthier for the market. Whilst paying a premium for really rare Nautilus makes sense, premium for common models really never made sense to me. It was also a very interesting year in the auction market. Strong spring results gave way to a bumpy fall and winter season. We had the only watch auction canceled due to a lack of clarity on finances, and then had a strange Christie's auction involving a delayed start, rising estimates, and a third-party bidder. While the art world sees these type of things happen regularly, it definitely put a cloud over the auction world. Now hopefully we can regain confidence in the auction market moving forward, and I'm hoping 2024 makes a more stable market. Now when the results were in, the market has really switched from hype to rare. While steel Nautiluses and common models dropped dramatically, and some even sold below market values, we saw an explosion in truly rare pieces. Roger Smiths, DeFors brought big numbers. We saw the John Player specials hit record highs. We saw an explosion in Cartier Crash and asymmetriques. The market continued to swallow up record numbers at these new high levels. Patek 2499 and 1518s also showed enormous strength, and now I'm seeing the 5004s, which have been sleepy for years, gaining traction. The year saw a plethora of new introductions, from the Lange Odysseus Chrono to the new sportier 6007G by Patek. Touches of color will find their ways into a ton of new introductions in 2023. We saw Cartier go back to the archive to relaunch the Tank Normale, and especially beautiful with a bracelet. With the strength and interest in the CP/CP, this is a great path to see them on. We also saw a number of really groundbreaking pieces in 2023. Cutting-edge models from Akrivia, Petermann Beda, MB&F with the HM11, all burst onto the scene in 2023. While new brands and independents really came out with creative product, many other brands were following the pack. Rainbow bezels keep appearing as a new thing, and for God's sake, can someone find a new hot color other than green? Green has become the new blue, and now it's time for green to move over. I remember a day when a colored dial was not considered a novelty. So let's hope in 2024 we see every brand truly innovate beyond the Pantone chart. Now LVMH made lots of headlines in 2023, first with rumors of buying Richemont, and then making a huge push into independent watchmaking. From the launch of the Louis Vuitton Tambour to the partnership with Rexep, and now the inaugural Independent Watchmaking Prize, combined with the announcement of the relaunch of Roth and Genta, they have shown a commitment to the industry unlike any other. I can't wait to see what they have in store for 2024. Jean-Claude Biver launched his own brand after being in the background of the industry for decades, and only time will tell if the market will value the watches as they are positioned at the very high end of the market, which is rare for a startup. Breitling went out and bought the venerable but dormant brand Universal Genève. Now this is something I will definitely be watching over the next few years, as it would be awesome to see this brand revived in the right way. And finally, 2023 was a big year for us with the birth of the 1916 company. The merger of WatchBox, Govberg, Radcliffe, and Hyde Park will mark a huge milestone for WatchBox and what we have always wanted to achieve. The vision to merge the primary market and the secondary market under one roof has not been undertaken before, and I can't wait to see how this plays out over the next few years. So that's a wrap to 2023. I wish everyone a happy new year and a blessed 2024.